Good evening. Welcome to Đồng Nai Radio and Television Station. Here's the news today. According to the Ministry of Energy and Trade, the export situation of the fourth quarter of 2023 is really gloomy, as it decreased by 11.99% over the same period. Among 45 main export commodity groups, there are 35 groups with negative growth. Some important commodity groups such as textile and garment are down 17.4%, electronic and computer components are down 10.9%, phone parts are down 50%, wood and wood products are down 28.3%. As the main export market on that line such as China, the US, the EU, etc. Others see that increasing public investment and paying more attention to more domestic market is the best solution right now. Going back to the domestic market is reasonable because the consumption structure of nearly 100 million people with increasing per capita income has changed a lot. So this is a consumption gold mine, which domestic and foreign investors are continuing to expand their distribution chains to fully exploit. In the poll context, the cashew industry is still a bright color in the overall export picture, which is quite gloomy. According to the Vietnam Cashew Association, in March 2023, Vietnam exported more than 50,700 tons of cashew kernel, reaching $296 million USD, up 24% in volume and 24% in value over the same period in 2022. The average export value in March reached more than 5,800 USD per ton, up 0.2% over the same period in 2022. And cumulated in the first 3 months of 2023, Vietnam exported over 112,000 tons of cashew kernel, reaching $642.4 million USD, an increase of 4.3% in volume and 2.1% in value over the same period in 2022. The average export price of cashew kernel in the first quarter reached over 5,600 USD per ton, down 2.1% over the same period in 2022. Compared with the plan of 510,000 tons of cashew kernel for export, with a value of 3.1 billion USD in 2023, set out by Vinacast in early January. The export volume and value of cashew kernel in the first quarter have been complete respectively 22.3% and 20.72%. The People Committee of Biên Hòa City on April 23rd held the opening ceremony of the Đồng Nai Student Sport Festival in 2023. This year's sports festival has the participation of 732 athletes from 11 colleges and universities in the province. After the athletic parade, Vice Chairman of Đồng Nai Provincial People Committee, Nguyễn Xuân Hùng performed the ceremony of receiving the torch and lighting the torch in the fire station, officially opening the sport festival, take place in 2 days, 22nd and 23rd April 2023, with 8 sports competitions. This is not only a healthy and useful playground for students in the province, but also an activity to welcome the Congress and Student Association Conference at all levels toward the Congress of Đồng Nai Student Association Term 4, National Congress of Student Union Term 11, 2023 to 2028. On April 24, South Korea President John Suk-yeol began a state visit to the United States. President Yoon is expected to award the Republic of Korea Military Merit Medal First Class to 3 American veterans who served in the Korean War. The event will mark the first time a South Korean resident awarded this noble medal outside the country and takes place during a luncheon chaired by President Jong Suk-yeol with 300 key figures representing the two countries. The 3 awardees are retired or decreased U.S. service members. According to the plan, President Yoon will conduct activities to remember and recognize the sacrifice of veterans of the Korean War and emphasize the importance of the Korean-U.S. alliance in the lunch party. The Sudanese capital Khartoum continued to ring with a gunfire and shell despite the warring faction declared a 3-day ceasefire. Several countries have evacuated their citizens from the war-torn African nation. The ceasefire between the Sudanese military and the paramilitary group Rapid Support Force was announced April 21st at the start of the Eid on its holiday, marking the end of the Muslim holy moon of Ramadan but has not yet fully taken effect. The World Health Organization says fighting in Sudan has left more than 400 people dead and more than 3,500 injured, forcing at least 20 hospitals in the capital Khartoum to close. The United Nations Population Fund estimates that nearly 220,000 pregnant women have not received appropriate care. President Joe Biden said that the U.S. military conducted an operation to evacuate U.S. government employees from Khartoum when the airport in the capital Khartoum were repeatedly targeted. Saudi Arabia also announced that 150 nationals of it and other countries have arrived at the port of Sudan to be evacuated to the city, Al-Jizad by ship. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. See you next time.